Hey, evening folks, let me show you something here. Very interesting. We've developed, in conjunction with and together in collaboration with Aquaponics, Justin at Aquaponics, we've developed a set of towers that are really worth looking at. Let me show you a bit more. They're behind me here, and let me show you a little bit of a look at for these towers. Folks, these are the towers, grow towers. 48 plants per tower, and we have 3 of them in a plate, which is roughly 60 centimeters wide by 1.3 meters in width across the deep water culture. These towers are specially designed for aquaponics. They are not hydroponics towers. They are designed for aquaponics. They do not have spreader plates in the upright sections, and that means that the water has to run along the sides and all the way down. Big advantage of these towers, let's just go back one step. We have set up a little inverter and a power pack so that if the power goes out for whatever reason, these towers never run out of water. So there is always water flowing in these towers, and that is essential for any tower. Any power break will cause these towers to completely wilt and lose growth. The big advantage we're finding with these towers is that we've got roughly 3, 6, 9, 12 plant stations per line, 12 fours of 48, so 48 plants per tower, 3 towers. That gives us roughly 1.5 times the production capacity that you can fit on a single raft. There's 85 plant stations on a single raft, and we've got just on 48 in one tower. So 48 and 48 and 48, so we've got about 1.5 times the growing capacity, plant space, in half of the floor space than what we would have. But in order for that to work, the tower must always be getting water. You can't have times when there's no water. Power supply has to be 100% correct. Now, as I was saying, the big advantage we're finding with these towers is that because we're drawing water from the deep water culture, which is already converted, we are then pumping it up and then it drops in like these tower waterfalls. 1, we're not losing water to evaporation. But 2, there's a very significant cooling effect that takes place as that water falls down. Gassing of any waste is also happening in the towers, and then we've got the plant roots actually tapping into nutrient that's coming out of the towers. So we're finding that these towers are really good, but as I said, they are designed specifically for aquaponics by Aquaponics, and we are the agents who sell them. We help develop them. We've done a lot of the trial and the research together with Aquaponics, and these towers are the ones that the only towers that we would recommend. We have got our own polystyrene towers that go flat against a wall, and they work very well for strawberries and for chives and for thyme and other various herbaceous crops. But as far as these go, the other major advantage we've got is that we can remove a section of our deep water culture and just put these plates in on our deep water culture, and then instead of sitting with plants that are heavy in summer, we can grow our basil and various other crops in these towers in the summer, and then switch across to heavier plants like celery, for example. Got some celery growing down here. We can grow the celery and mint and stuff in the deep water culture where it's not weighing down and the root mass is not clogging. It would clog these towers. There you go. Some good advice for you. We have done literally 3 years worth of research and back and forth iterative development with Aquaponics on these. Very happy with the way that they've come along, and they are the ones that we recommend. They come in sections, and so you can also go shorter or longer with the sections. Aquaponics, practical aquaponics, that's what we're all about, making sure that we can keep chemical-free food available to folk at home at an affordable energy level. We want to use as little energy as possible and as little water as possible. That's what aquaponics is all about. Organic, chemical-free, nutrient-dense food.